Anyone can be affected by crime at any point in their life. When people experience it, they can be left feeling anxious, disappointed, and with questions unanswered, even after the case has been through court. The opportunity for a person to state the impact a crime has had on them is not always provided fully within the criminal justice system. Often, it cannot meet the individual needs of those involved or address the personal impact of the harm. These very personal experiences might include physical and mental illness, emotional distress, trauma, physical injuries, financial impacts, and practical impacts, such as loss of employment. It's not just the people directly involved who are affected, but also their friends, families, and the wider community. So what can we do about this? One way in which we can address the harm caused and not simply respond to the crime committed is by using restorative justice. This gives people who have been affected by any harmful behaviour the opportunity to communicate with the person responsible in a safe and structured process supported by an independent trained facilitator. It aims to ensure the voices of those harmed are heard and focuses on what they need to heal and move on. Restorative justice can be accessed by anyone regardless of age, gender, ethnicity, or the type of harm that's occurred. It can take place at various and appropriate points of the justice system, or even after this process has ended. However, it will only take place after a robust assessment of risk and need is completed, and careful planning and preparation has taken place. This is why restorative justice is seen as a process. Restorative justice is voluntary and ensures that the needs of the person harmed are at the centre. It will only go ahead if and when everyone involved feels able to. So what does it look like? Restorative justice can take place in many ways, and depending on factors identified in the assessment and planning stages, these might include direct communication, a video link, written contact, or third-party contact. So why would somebody choose to take part? Many people believe it's about forgiveness and saying sorry. Although this may happen, people who have used restorative justice say it's more about having questions answered, gaining closure, and moving on in an attempt to heal the harm caused and take back control of their lives. The outcome of restorative justice should be whatever the person who has been harmed needs from the process to heal and recover from the impact of the harmful behaviour.
I wanted him to be accountable to me, not to a judge, not to the police, not to prison officers, but to me. Taking part in restorative justice was the key that unlocked the door to my future.
Restorative justice is helping you to realise if you couldn't forgive yourself, they can listen to why it happened and help to move on.
After the attack, my son was clearly shaken and upset. I, on the other hand, was left with anger and no direction in which to channel it. Taking part in the restorative justice meeting was a chance to open up a conversation in which both my son's attacker and I could listen and equally be heard. When I left that meeting, it felt like a weight had been lifted.
The Scottish Government has made a commitment to have restorative justice available across Scotland, providing services that are of a high standard, delivered by someone with specialist training, and to raise awareness and understanding of the process. For more information and regular updates on Scotland's progress with restorative justice, please see the dedicated webpage on the Scottish Government website.